Hey everyone, it's the final round and my name is Jordan, and sorry I didn't have a video last night. I'm doing this on my work lunch break. Once I do have enough data, probably around next Tuesday, we'll have 2 weeks worth of data. I'll be making full-time videos at nighttime, and hopefully we have props out at that nighttime. If we don't, I'll be giving the good matchups that I see and possibly bad matchups that I see for players. You will see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description. That'll take you to Outlier for a 7-day free trial, so you can give that a try. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. And before we get started, I want to talk about a couple games and some game time decisions. So I don't have any picks from those games because these game time decisions could affect how things go. So Pistons, Pelicans, we have Jalen Durant is game time decision. That affects a lot of things, with rebounding and all that. Maybe a guy like Cade Cunningham could be, his points aren't affected as much with Jalen Durant out, but still. And Brandon Ingram, game time decision. That's huge for the Pelicans. CJ McCollum could, his points will go up a ton if he's out. Zion Williamson, Jordan Hawkins is going to get a ton more volume shooting like he did last night. So that's a big one too. So I'm staying away from that game until we know more. And we will be talking about that in the Discord as more news comes out. And also the game, the Suns versus the Spurs. I know it looked like a blowout and then it became a close game and the Spurs took it. But we still have Devin Booker, who's a game time decision. And I feel like if Devin Booker is there, this could be a potential blowout again, and it's gonna be tough to pick. So if you do feel like it's a potential blowout, there's always first half props. You can go with those, or you can look at unders. Like Kevin Durant has gone under his PRA 4 out of 5 times this year. His lines are just so high. Even in that game with the Spurs where they came back, he still went under his PRA, but we know he's capable of going over that with just points. That's why people were afraid to kind of take that PRA. But if Devin Booker is back, the PRA under is definitely going to be a good look. But let's talk about the picks that I do have. So I do like Tyrese Maxey of the Sixers over 33.5 PRA. So he's gone over this 3 out of 3 times this year. He is now the full-time point guard. James Harden is away, and he had his best game against his opponent, the Raptors. They just played a few days ago, and he had 47 points, rebounds, and assists, just completely destroying this line. And with Outlier, I would be able to sort out all the games without James Harden, but now that he's not on the team, I can't do that. I did it last time I picked Tyrese Maxey, and it looked pretty good. The numbers were pretty good. So I do like him to go over this 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And my second pick is going to be Joel Embiid over 1.5 assists in the first quarter. So Joel Embiid is the only player in the NBA that plays the entire first quarter. I'll put that stat up on the screen. 12 minutes a game in the first quarter. So he's actually been averaging 33.7 minutes a game. So if you do the math, you're getting 36% of his playing time in the first quarter, which is well above 25%, 1/4 of his playing time. So we're getting a deal with his first quarter props. His regular assist line is at 5.5, and he's gone over this first quarter assist line. The past 2 games, he's had 3 in each of them, and he's been passing very well. So if you guys could you please like the video? And if you haven't, please subscribe. It's like well over 50% of the people who watch are not subscribed. Could you just take a little bit of time and just go press that subscribe button? And if you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? Tell me plays that you like. Thank you to the people who do leave those comments. Now my third pick is going to be Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz. I like him over 2.5 turnovers. So his last 3 games, he's had 5 turnovers, and 3 turnovers going over this mark. And he's facing Orlando, who's forcing the 5th most turnovers a game in the NBA. In his last 3 games against Orlando, he's gone over this mark 2 out of 3 times. With the last game in January, he had 7 turnovers against the Magic. So that's Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz, over 2.5 turnovers. And before I get into this last pick, I want to shout out my partners that you can get a $100 deposit match on: Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, JOCKMKT, and ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11 or use the link in the description. That'll take you straight there. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and right now Underdog's matching first deposits up to $500. So you can check those out, and thank you to the people who do use those promo codes. And my last pick's gonna be Lauri Markkanen, over 1.5 assists. He's gone over this mark 15 out of the last 20 games, so 75% of the time. I like those odds. And this season, Orlando is giving up the 6th most assists to the small forward position, and last year they gave up the 2nd most assists to the small forward position. If you don't have that play, you can add rebounds to it. He has been rebounding well. Orlando's just a little bit tougher against rebounding. His rebounds plus assist line is at 10.5, and he's gone over this 4 out of 5 times this year. So you can add that in there, and hopefully he gets a lot of assists to help with that rebounding. But I do like the 1.5 assists. He just needs to get 2 assists in the game, and he goes over this mark. And last season against Orlando, he went over this 2 out of 2 times with getting 2 assists in each game. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord, link is in the description. As more props come out, we will be discussing those. And also, it takes time to look up this information. If you do well with them and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel, and thank you to the people who have donated. So God bless you all. This is just a quick video, just trying to get it out for you on my lunch break. So hope you all have a great day. Good luck. God bless you. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.